We've been following the story of a woman in Phoenix who has been in a vegetative state for 10 years. Her family says she was sexually assaulted, then gave birth in the hospital. You've probably seen this story on your timeline. The CEO of Hacienda Healthcare, where she was getting treatment, has now resigned. And yesterday we reported that all male employees had to take DNA tests. They're trying to find the man responsible. You all have been asking a lot of questions about this on our Facebook page, so we wanted to bring in Dr. Sujatha Reddy to talk with those. And one of the overwhelming questions we're getting is about security. There's sort of an implied sense of security in a hospital setting. That's the question we're getting, but this isn't really a hospital, it's important to point out.
Yeah, this is a long-term care facility, so it is different than a hospital. There's going to be different kinds of employees, and there probably isn't, and there may not need to be until now, the kind of security we see in a hospital. You know, you don't have typically infants that can be kidnapped and things like that, so it is a different facility.
Do you think technology and security will change at these long care facilities as a result of this case?
You know, I think it probably needs to, because this is just, such a horrifying incident to think this could happen. And if you look it up, about every 6 or 7 years, you hear about one of these in a long-term care facility where a woman was assaulted and a child was conceived. So it's not the first time we're hearing this. So perhaps it is time to have security be more stringent in these facilities.
A lot of people asking a medical question about how a woman in a vegetative state for a decade can physically conceive, have a full gestation, and then a healthy delivery of a healthy child.
Yeah, I think there's two parts to that question. The first is this is a normal physical body. So this woman is having ovulation. She's probably having some kind of period every now and then, if not every month. And yes, she could conceive. So the physical part of her body is intact and working. Mind you, there are high-risk pregnancies involved here because she's not moving, and you worry about blood flow to the uterus and things like that. But this child apparently was born very well. But then the second part of this question is, how could someone not know this patient in this facility was pregnant? I just don't have a good answer for that, because, how could you not see her abdomen growing?
Speaks to the care.
Exactly right. I hate to say it, but I really think it does.
Yeah. Yeah, how much attention was she really getting?
You got it.
The family has said that this child is lucky to be born into a family that is going to love that child no matter the circumstances.
Right. Yeah, this baby boy is very lucky. The family took him home, but I think it brings up a good point about safe haven laws, because I think that question has come up too. And these laws started, about 20 years ago, and the idea here is that, we can get infants out of harm's way by putting them somewhere safe. Things like hospitals are a safe haven for up to 4 weeks after the baby's born. Police stations and even fire stations are a place that parents or caregivers can bring a child with no, repercussions for those people.
All right, Dr. Sujatha Reddy, thanks for answering our questions.
Thank you.